Good morning and welcome to day
9.
I'm losing track of my days. So this morning you find us at SeaWorld.
Yeah, this park it's not brand new for us. We have been here before, but it might as well be brand new.
Yeah, we're a long time ago. 2019, weren't it?
Yeah, the last time we came here was 2019, as Bryany says, and to be honest with you, I have no recollection of this park whatsoever.
No, so it may as well just be a brand new park. We can't remember doing much at this park last time we were here.
Plus, there's some definitely weren't here when we were here before anyway.
Yeah, so we're treating it as a brand new park really, same as Busch Gardens like we did the other day.
Yeah.
So we're super excited.
Yeah.
So we're gonna probably change our glasses over first because that sun's coming out and it's absolutely scorching already, and it's only about 9:15.
Indeed, and I think the first ride of the day we're going to do is Penguin Trek, which is really new, only opened earlier this year. So we're going to head over there for that straight away, and that's the first bit of footage you'll see. So join us for a day here at SeaWorld. We have got all day dining again, same as we had the other day in Busch Gardens. If you haven't seen that vlog yet, then go back and have a look at that one as well.
Yeah, so we'll let you know if it's worth it.
But the all day dining, when we had it the other day, was worth every penny.
Yeah.
We made us money back
especially
off one
for
meal.
the dinner. Yeah.
So we'll keep you updated as throughout the day of what we use and how much it should have cost, sort of thing, and we'll go through the day with that as well. Like I say, next up is Penguin Trek, so join us for a day at SeaWorld. So we're off Penguin Trek.
Yeah, that was good that.
The reason why I decided to do this first, number one, is because I need to break Bryany in easily with family coasters. Not make the same mistake as I did at Busch Gardens and take her on. What was it I took you on first?
It's called, can't remember.
Iron Gwazi.
That's it.
Yeah, I took you on Iron Gwazi first, which is widely regarded one of the best coasters in the whole of America.
That one I cried at the end of it. That's the only one of the day that I cried at the end of it.
Penguin Trek is a very family orientated coaster.
It was great.
I'm taking her on the easy ones first, basically.
Although my face, you won't realise that it was great from my face of the picture.
No.
Obviously we haven't got the picture because you have to pay for them, but my face were a picture, pardon the pun, weren't it?
Yeah, indeed, definitely. It is a very, very family coaster. There's a couple of launches on it, but they're only very, very
tiny,
small.
like very, very minute. And it's like you get off in literally the Antarctic, don't you? There's penguins everywhere, but it's freezing, but it is so good in it. It's the longest queue to get off the ride.
Yeah, there's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of them.
Yeah.
So we haven't decided yet what's next up. I were going to say Kraken because it's the closest to here, but it's currently a 50-minute wait.
Yeah.
I suspect it will probably not be that later.
Maybe get something to eat, maybe, because we've got all day dining, haven't we? So
yeah, so we've got that, and then these Mako around the corner that we can do. They're testing Manta. Manta is currently showing it's closed for the day, and it was on the way in, it said it's closed for the day.
Yeah, but we have seen it going round, haven't we, doing testing, so fingers crossed it might be up today. I hope so, because I will definitely go on that.
Indeed. So we'll make a decision where we're just going to get something to eat first and then go round to another coaster, or just do that and then eat afterwards. So we'll catch up with you whenever we decide what we're doing next, basically. Right, okay, then. So I'm off Mako. That's a good coaster, really good coaster. There's plenty of airtime on it. It's not too intense. The drop isn't too bad. It's not bang on vertical. But yeah, I think the main part of it is you do get a bit of airtime on it.
I don't like coming out, so stay firmly in my seat. So I'm glad I didn't do it.
But yeah, like I say, no, good ride. Definitely do it again. Not too intense either.
You had a little boyfriend on there as well, didn't you? Little friend. Oh, Mako friend.
So yeah, so we're just heading into the shark encounter. I want to see some sharks.
Great white shark in here. I bet there's
never a great white shark. You know there isn't a great white shark. I told you, there's a reason why. They don't like captivity.
I want to swim with sharks. I want to do I'd like to do where you go into the sea in the cage and a great white shark comes here. That's what I want to do. There he is, old hammerhead. Harry the hammerhead. Oh, look at all these. Look, they're all coming. You're missing them. Right, we're ready for the moving floor. Literally a shark tank. It's just got a...
Oh, look at that one there.
Oh yeah. That's got like, you know what we cut our hedge with?
Yeah.
Are we moving because we're in people's way? Bye bye. Yeah, that one. I don't know if we're going to get it again. I don't know if that's it down there. Oh, it's up there. But it had what we cut our hedge with. That's what it's nosing. Oh, here. If you can get it.
That's got teeth on it there. You see that one? Right, so just worth telling you that we're also here during the Food and Wine Festival at SeaWorld. So this was the same when we were at Busch Gardens the other day. I don't think these carts here, sort of thing, I don't think they're permanent structures. I think it's a bit like Epcot, where you have some stuff that's, you know, not there permanently. But there's some lovely festival food on them, isn't they? We're just looking at some of them as we were walking past. All right then, so we made it round to the Dockside Pizza Company. The time now is 11:05. Opens at 11 for food. There's nowhere really, we noticed this the other day, there's nowhere here that does like, you know, breakfast items. Because they're opening the food places at sort of 10:30 plus, it is the assumption that no one wants breakfast at that time of day. However, with an all-day dining offer, surely they would expect people to maybe skip breakfast and get it here for free, or maybe that's why they don't offer it, let's say. However, like I say, the opening hours are 11 a.m. till 30 minutes till park close. However, it's just gone past 11 now, and there's no sign whatsoever of this place being open. There's nothing on the app to tell you that it's not open either, so I hope that we haven't walked, because this is quite a way around. It's like literally the opposite end of the park, and there's no sign of this being open, no staff around to let you know anything. We like to sort of keep people updated on what goes on this channel. It's not all, you know, roses. We're going to show you the reality, and this is, you know, the reality at the moment is that, you know, they don't open places till late, and even when they do, they don't open on time either.
A few minutes later.
All right then, so it did open, 10 minutes late, but it did open. So, like I said, we're on the all-day dining deal. It was £22 a day, I think it works out at something. Yeah. So like £11 each per day works out at. This comes as a meal, so you get the drink, you get the side, and you get the main. It is worth saying I didn't want a pizza for breakfast. I was just going to get a meatball sub, but half the menu's not available at the moment.
Yeah, it's all they have is
pizzas. That's all they've got available. So
It's more like a flatbread though, I won't call it pizza.
Yeah, it's more like a flatbread.
Like a flatbread.
We'll show you now, actually.
They all come with a side, so you picked the cookie, didn't you? And I picked the garlic knots just so we can share
basically,
and try.
so we can try
and obviously a drink. I don't know if it came with a drink, but we asked for a fountain drink, didn't we?
Yeah, Minute Maid, lemonade, you know, you know.
So yeah, we just both got a pepperoni flatbread, really.
Yeah.
Advertised as a pizza.
Yeah, advertised as a pizza, but it's a pepperoni flatbread. But either way, good.
Yeah. Just theme park food, yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Not bad.
I'm going to try one of these garlic knots.
Garlic bread.
Nice, not too overpowering though.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of garlic.
No, you're not.
Nice.
Garlic bread,
Yeah. Good. So, we will cook in and let you know what we think. Right then, so just finishing off the food. Bryany's just got the last bit of cookie left. How's the cookie? Nice?
Nice. It's a standard cookie.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I think after eating it, Bryany did a bit of a disservice with just theme park food in description of the flatbread. They're really nice. I don't know whether we've got the benefit of the fact that it was literally just open, so everything was fresh. I don't know how it would be. You know, if we come back in a couple, they've been sat, they've sat there for a few hours.
Yeah, so basically they don't cook it fresh. I don't know if they do inside, but it's all just ready in an oven. They have shelves of them. And we were the first people in there because we were just waiting for it to open.
Yeah, well I saw him take the garlic knots out of the oven when we got there. So I don't know, like I said, whether we've had the benefit of it, fresh out the oven basically. But the pizza, the flatbread, were good. It had like a bit of oregano on top and stuff like that. It was nice. It weren't just a basic, cheese and tomato. It had a bit more to it. It was nice. Same with the garlic knots, really nice. Not too overpowering. Good taste,
really
good
filling,
texture.
It's really filling as well.
Yeah, stuff. I forgot to tell you earlier when I was telling you what obviously we paid. The dining plan actually works out, it's basically we're $50 per person for the 2 days, so like $25 a day. That works out at about £18.50 at the current exchange rate. This meal alone was $20, just over $20. It was like $20.60 or something.
Yeah, so if you, and later on we're going to like a barbecue grill thing, aren't we? Mm-hmm. And I guarantee that per person will be about $30.
Yeah, plus it's every 90 minutes you can get snacks, drinks, and meals. Every 90 minutes.
So it's well worth it. Like you can get your money's worth out.
It might, if we just had the meals alone, yeah. But if you add into it the drinks that we'll have throughout the day, because we can just stop and get a drink every hour and a half.
Well, I think we got our money's worth the other day when we were in Busch Gardens. So technically, all this is free, I'd say.
Yeah, that's food done. So we'll head off round, see what we got on next basically. We haven't really
Sesame Street over
thought that far in advance. So we'll figure out what we're doing next and you'll see what we do.
No way.
Right then, okie doke. So here we are at Infinity Falls. The one thing I do remember from when we were here in 2019 is this ride. It says on it that you'll get soaked, blah 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 blah, and you think yeah, I've seen it on all the water rides, you will get wet, blah 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 blah. This one you get absolutely drenched on. I remember doing this and we come off soaked, so much so that we went straight home afterwards because we were that drenched, it was just uncomfortable basically. We're not going on it today. Number one, it's not warm enough yet. I mean, it is warm, but it's not sunny enough to dry off fast, I don't think. And number two, we know exactly how wet you get on this ride. So I'm just going to flip it around. So there's the drop. You go up and round and then come down the drop. And then you've got on this side, you've got the rapids.
It's down a minute.
And it does, doesn't it? If you remember from last time, I know you haven't got your mic on, so I'll just put that there. Last time we did this, didn't we? This is the one ride I do remember.
One?
Yeah.
Is this the one where it was like a puddle in my bag?
Yeah.
Ah, yeah. So yeah. unbeknownst to us of what you do actually get, I did actually take my over-the-body bag on, and we put everything in there thinking, yeah, it'll be fine, everything's in my over-the-body bag, because it were a leather bag, weren't it?
Yeah.
Thinking it'll be fine. Literally, we come off, took everything out of the bag, and I had to turn it upside down, and water just went woof out of it. We were absolutely soaked, I remember.
Yeah,
now.
I was just saying before, we had to go home straight after because it was just uncomfortable.
We were too wet. Yeah, it were all in the socks, the shoes, underwear, everything.
Okay, so as I mentioned, it is the Food and Wine Festival here at SeaWorld at the moment. So we just thought we'd have another look at the carts as we were walking back. So we've just got to the India one. This one is running, they interchange the menu, don't they, we just saw.
Yeah, so at the minute it's chicken tikka masala.
Yeah, so this is running from April the 13th to May the 17th, and then the menu changes basically. So it's a good one because obviously the food isn't the same the whole way through.
Yeah, it is.
If you think of like Epcot and the Food and Wine Festival, it is the same food in that booth for the entire length of the Food and Wine Festival.
It is a shame though, because if you wanted like chicken tikka masala and I wanted the butter chicken, we couldn't do that, you know, to try both. It's one or nothing.
Yeah, but either way, you know, like I said, these all change. Look, you've got butter chicken from January 30th to March the 8th, then from March the 9th to the 12th it's tandoori chicken, then from the 13th of April to the 17th it's chicken tikka.
Yeah.
So that's how it rotates basically.
Yeah.
But it is, like I said, it's a good idea because Epcot, it's the same all the way through, isn't it, basically?
Yeah.
So, yeah, good, good system. I'll just show you the Brazil one while we're here as well. So that's the Brazil menu, and again you can see that they change on a rotating menu. Right, so we're going to mosey around and we'll see what we get up to when we get up to it. Alright then, so I don't know where we left you last. I've been on Mako again since we last saw you.
I haven't.
No, we went round to Icebreaker.
Yeah.
It's currently a 50-minute wait, and Kraken earlier was 45 minutes, and it dropped down to 15. It seems like everyone does a loop basically around the park.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is we're going to come back to that later when it drops down a little bit. However, directly behind us over here is Pipeline, which is a standing coaster. You stood up the entire way around. So I'm going to show you this behind me here. Bryany at the moment, at least anyway, we've watched it from over the bridge where we are now, and for at least now she said she's coming on it.
Yeah,
so,
I'll do it.
I'm not going to lie, I am a little bit nervous about this.
I think you're more nervous than me, aren't you?
Yeah, I've never done a standing coaster before.
I think I have done one, but it was years and years ago. I'm sure I were only about like 20.
Yeah, so I'm not that keen on the idea, but if Bryany's doing it then I can't really say no, can I? So we'll head over there now and we'll see you afterwards. Yes.
Oh, brilliant.
It way better than I was. I don't know. Not that I was expecting, because it was always going to be good. It was just whether I liked it or not.
There's some coasters that I chicken out of, like earlier on, that one over there. I couldn't do it, but this, I was quite excited to get on this for some reason. For me, it's this, whether you're sat, whether it goes backwards, whether you're stood, that matters to me.
Yeah, you like overhead, over the shoulder
that
restraint.
One, yeah, had not just over the head restraints, but it had a full pad across your chest. I felt so secure and so safe in there. I was fine. As soon as I sat in it, I was like, yeah, good.
Even I felt like, you know, you're not going to move anywhere. You feel so secure in it.
Yeah, and so safe.
Yeah, so good ride actually, really good ride.
That's my favourite. I've only been on two, but that's my favourite.
Yeah, I've never done a stand-up coaster before. That's just an extra bit of thrill to it, doesn't it?
Yeah, it was really good.
As well, so really
very
good.
Safe.
So we're in this 90-minute window. We're not going to get any more food, but we can get drinks. And I'm near enough certain this Flame Craft bar is included in the all-day dining.
Yeah.
It might not be, so I'll have to double check. But if it is, then we're going to stop and get a drink.
Also, I myself playing as an educator. My fellow educator friend who's standing opposite of me on the habitat.
Thank you. But the real accolades are this amazing animal. You know, a lot of people get seals and sea lions confused. Hey, Seymour, you know, you look like a seal. Yep, you do. You look like a seal. Amazing hippo that actually rotates so it can walk on all fours. Okay, now, seals, they kind of look like an overgrown inchworm. Something like this. Okay, now, on top of that, they're very social animals. In fact, they have vocal cords. They don't use a blowhole like whales and dolphins, but they have these vocal cords that actually give them their name, sea lions. Hey, Seymour, can you show everybody just how loud you are? Okay, pal. On top of that, sea lions are packed with muscle, and they use that muscle in order to catch their prey and evade predators like killer whales and, you guessed it, sharks. Everyone give it up for Seymour!
Right, okay then, so I'm not entirely sure last time we left you. We went for a couple of breaks basically, didn't we?
Yeah, it was absolutely scorching.
Yeah, so we went to see the sea lion show for a bit of a break, and in between either side of that we went to like a quick dessert place, didn't we, to get a drink and just a bit of shade and aircon basically. If anyone's been to Orlando in September when it's ridiculous humidity, it's like the humidity today, but with the heat of the summer. You're talking a good 34, 35, 36 degrees today, but with the humidity that you get in September, and it's just very uncomfortable, isn't it?
It's extremely uncomfortable today.
Yeah, so we're just about to head on Kraken, it's behind us, and then we've got Journey to Atlantis to do as well. So we're going to head on Kraken, it's a 25-minute wait at the moment, so we're going to do this, and then we'll tell you what we thought of it. We're getting on Journey to Atlantis. It's
been a while.
It's been over an hour since we updated the vlog. So we've just come off Kraken for the second time, which is this behind us. So we did Kraken first. Bryany got on with us on this one. What do you think to Kraken? Well, the fact that we've just come off it again for a second time.
Yeah, we've done it twice now. So yeah, I think it's all right. It's a really, there's no sudden drops. There's no, there's no vertical drops anyway, put it that way. There's no launches. It's literally a classic roller coaster. Climb up and then off you go. It's good.
If I was to give it like a comparison, it's Hulk
without the launch.
Without the launch, basically.
But a bit longer as well. Obviously, the track is longer in length.
Yeah, it's a longer coaster than Hulk, but very similar in style of.
Yeah.
Aside from, like I said, there's no launch on this one. It's a liftle, which is there. There? No, there. There. Yeah.
But it's good, yeah, really
and even
good.
at the top of the lift, it goes round, doesn't it? And then it sort of leans to the side as it drops.
So it's not like a sudden drop at all. It is a drop, but it's very a light drop. I don't know how to explain it.
Good fun,
like
basically, is what it is.
Not like that. And we also went on Journey to Atlantis.
Yeah, so it took me a bit of convincing to get
Yeah, I weren't going to do that. I have got poorly feet at the minute, and I thought if my feet get wet, I've got wet socks, wet shoes, they're going to start rubbing even more. And at the moment, my feet are very, very poorly.
She's only got 3 blisters, bless her. All on the same foot.
All on the same foot. And I think I've got another one coming on my little toe. So, not great. But I did go on it in the end. And it was quite good, actually. My feet didn't get wet. My side is still a little bit wet, but not too much. You've dried off now, haven't you?
No, I'm still a bit wet.
Bit damp.
Just damp, basically. You don't get soaked on it. You just
I think it's just literally the bottom of my top there that's wet. Everything else is dry. So
Tiana style wet, basically.
They were good though.
No difference to that.
Glad I did it. So probably maybe go and get a drink now. Maybe.
I'm assuming it's past the 90 minutes, but I'm not sure. Time now is 20 past 4. I'm not entirely sure how long ago we get. So for those of you that didn't watch the other vlog, basically when we went to Busch Gardens, the dining plan is every 90 minutes. So it's all day dining, and you can get a side, a main, and a drink every 90 minutes.
Yeah.
You don't have to get all 3. There's a few occasions where we've just got the drink.
Yeah, I think it was about 3 o'clock, weren't it? We got like a cupcake and a drink each, didn't we? And that did us.
Yeah, so we just got the dessert and the drink, we didn't get the main, basically. So you can do one every 90 minutes.
Yeah.
If you don't, like, just for an example, we got the cupcake and the drink earlier. We can then now, inside 90 minutes, we can go and get the entree on its own, sort of thing. So if you don't have one element of it, you can then get that element on its own later, sort of thing. We found that out with the drinks, didn't we? When Busch Gardens, you can go and get a drink, and it doesn't reset the counter for everything, basically.
Yeah. Also a good tip, they are large drinks, aren't they? So before we have just got one to share, and then you've got another one to use within that 90 minutes. So obviously,
technically it's one every 45 in that respect, then.
if you have them both together, then you can't have another drink for 90 minutes. Whereas if one of you just get a drink, then at least you've got the other one for a drink within that 90 minutes.
It's a large cup, sort of
so
thing.
if you're all right sharing, we've done it before, haven't we? We've shared before, so. And we have found out in some places, if you just ask for some water, they do give you a smaller cup of iced water, don't they?
Like you get in Disney.
Yeah.
Like the small cups of water you get in Disney.
But so we're going to go and see, because we've done majority of rides now, aren't we? I think there's only 1 or 2. Some that are closed that we can't do, obviously, and then the other one that we haven't done.
Unfortunately, Manta, is it Manta?
Yeah, the one where you lay down.
The lay down one, basically. Unfortunately, that's down today.
They were testing it earlier on when we first come in, so we thought there might be some out, but it's not been up, has it? So
it did tell us on the way in that it's closed today, but we just got a little bit of hope that they were testing it, but they stopped testing that within the first half hour.
Yeah, I'm good, because I did want to go on that. I like lay down coasters, so. But we'll see. I'd like to go on Penguin Trek again, but that's been a highway all day on it.
Yeah, we've got on that in 15 minutes this morning.
So if you are going to come, I would recommend doing Penguin Trek first. I know it's a small family coaster, but it's popular.
Yeah, it's the smallest family coaster here that's not in Sesame Street.
But it is a popular
But it gets very, very popular because of that, and it's one of the newest.
Yeah, and it's fun. It is a fun little ride. So.
So yeah, we're probably just going to start heading round again and get on, just do re-rides.
Yeah, see what we fancy, get something to eat maybe.
Yeah, another bit to eat or drink or whatever sort of thing as we go around. And yeah, just get some re-rides in. We both like the stand-up coaster, don't we?
Yeah, that is at the other side of the park, so we might just start making us way and seeing what we get done on the way there.
Yeah, and if I can fit in another ride on Mako, whatever.
Yeah, get you on that.
Yeah, I love that. It's a great ride. We'll take a trip round and we'll just catch up with you whatever's up next.
Yeah,
basically.
and also as well, if you're liking the vlog, give us the thumbs up, give us a like, hit the subscribe button because we've still got a couple of days to go, haven't we? We've still got about another 4 or 5 days to go.
Yeah, and it's packed full of Disney content.
Yeah.
Almost.
Apart from tomorrow we're going to see Gators.
Yeah, Gators tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okey-doke, so we have just made it over to the Voyagers restaurant.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is like exclusively to the all-day dining deal because that's all I see plastered around. I don't see anywhere with many prices.
Yeah.
I think this is exclusively for people on the all-day dining deal.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, because there's no prices anywhere else, unless it's down there on that screen. Can you see that screen?
Yeah, because you'd be able to add like an extra side or stuff like that if you wanted to.
Yeah, I suppose. So this is like a barbecue smokehouse type place, isn't it?
Yeah, right on my street, this and that.
Yeah, so we're looking forward to it. I can see, look at, I don't even think you're going to get it on the book. See that slab of meat over there?
Oh, just give me that on a plate. Give me that, and that bit of knife and fork.
So I think since the last time we saw you, we've just been moseying on with the dolphins, haven't we? And stuff.
Yeah, we've been looking at the dolphins, the manatees, the stingrays. I love the dolphins. Love them. But yeah, we've had a bit of a rest, haven't we? And a bit of a cool down. The sun's going in a little bit now. It's tea time now. It's about 5 o'clock in it, so.
Yeah, so we're going to have this, and then potentially, like I said, we'll do some re-rides. We might do the stand-up coaster again, like we said earlier.
Yeah.
And ideally, if I can get a Mako, whatever it is, before we leave. So we'll show you dinner when we get it, as well, give you our thoughts on it as always.
Yeah.
And if I can get you a price of what this actually should cost, I'll give you the pricing. Just a reminder again, we paid sort of $25 per day each.
Yeah.
So it's like $50 total per day.
Yeah, prices change all the time, so if you look now, it could be completely different.
Yeah, we got it on a sales day discount.
Yeah.
Directly through the Busch Gardens app. It was, so I got it from. So anyway, we're rambling. So what we'll do is, like I said, we'll get the food and then we'll show you what it looks like when it arrives. All right then, so we've got the food. I've already took one bite of it just to have a quick taste. They only do some food at lunch. We're actually going to get like a turkey sandwich, weren't I?
Yeah, well, like
but it's a carved turkey sandwich, but unfortunately it's only available at lunch. So we both finished up getting exactly the same meal. So we've got half chicken
brisket.
Yeah, it's half chicken, smothered in like a barbecue sauce. Chips are nice. I've tried the chips as well, and I've already tried a bit of chicken as well, which for someone I'm not that keen on barbecue sauce as a whole, but it is quite nice.
Really nice.
Yeah, really nice. So we're going to tuck in, and as always, like I say, we'll give you our thoughts on it after. I've also got some pricing information for you of what this should have cost us. I'll give you exacts in a second once we've had the food, but just to give you an idea, this should have been just over $80.
Ah, really?
Did you not see it come up on the till? It were $81.29, I'm sure it were. So we've paid, like I say, about $50 for today, and this alone was 80 something.
Wow.
So yeah, we'll tuck in, like I say, and we'll let you know our thoughts afterwards. Okay then, so we've finished the food. I have to say it was delightful. To be fair, I don't know about you, Bryany, but what would you say?
It was really, really nice. I think some of the chicken, because the chicken were really big, obviously, it were half chicken.
Yeah.
So when you got right into the breast, It were a little bit dry. But they do some barbecue sauce over there. There's some sweet baby rays, which I didn't get. There's some tomato sauce, so you've got some dipping sauce. But like you get a leg with it, which is really nice. You get a wing with it. Basically half a chicken. But it was really nice.
Out of 10?
Cooked really nice. I'd give it a solid 8 out of 10.
And
The cupcake, 10 out of 10.
I agree with you. The cupcake that was on that plate.
Cupcake's phenomenal. Honestly, if you can come
They're
here
massive.
and get that, yeah, it's like a rainbow cupcake with icing on top. It's a lovely, and like you said, it's massive. It's huge.
But it's the second one we've had today.
Yeah.
We had one that the first time. Truth be told, we weren't going to get a dessert, were we?
No, and then seeing that they had the cupcakes, and thought,
we weren't going to get a dessert this time. But then we saw the cupcakes again and thought, oh well, you know, when in Rome and all that. So price-wise, I've totaled up what we've spent all day basically on this deal. So this meal that we had, the half smoked chicken, was $24.79 each. This is before tax. The drinks are $6.50 each before tax, and the little cake that we had, the cupcake that we had, well I said little, that was $7 each. So as you can see, they're not that cheap. I mean, you know, drinks are $6.50. So this meal alone with tax was $81.29.
yeah.
So we had the flatbread this morning, we had this meal this evening, and aside from that, we've had a cupcake each twice, one with this meal and one earlier. And like I say, in total, we've had eight drinks. So that's 2 with this meal, 2 with the one that we had this morning as part of breakfast, and then we've had others throughout the day as well. So 8 drinks, 4 cupcakes, and 2 entrees essentially. Total is $150 it works out at. Like I said before, we have paid $50 total for both of us for the day.
Yeah.
So we've we've tripled basically what we would have paid for it.
Because we haven't had to spend any money, have we? Apart from obviously lockers and parking.
Yeah, so
You do have to take that into consideration. You've got your lockers for the day where it's like here it's $14. In Busch Gardens it's $12.
now you can do it different ways. You can do it for the day, which is what we've done. We did it in Busch Gardens. You pay a one-off fee and then you just move your locker around to every ride all day. You can do it where you get it for 2 hours for like $5 and then it's an extra $1 per hour after that sort of thing, and you can do it that way. You can just rent them individually for an hour at a time. There is different ways you can do it, but we don't want the hassle of having to
Yeah, we'd rather just move the bag with us because we've got our stuff in it, phones,
and all this
camera,
sort of stuff.
everything.
Yeah, we've got camera equipment and stuff in there as well, so we just can't be bothered with it basically. So we did the all-day lockers, and like I said, there were 14 here, like Bryany said, instead of 12. The parking was $37 plus tax, so that'll be like $40. Now we could have, obviously from Disney, we could have just got an Uber anyway. There is the buses that come to SeaWorld that actually go back to Disney as well. There's the one from International Drive that comes to SeaWorld, and I'm near enough certain the iTrolley comes here. So there is public transport options. It's just for us, like I said, because we've got a car, it gives us more freedom to do what we want afterwards. Anyway, so we are, like I said, going to probably try and get a little bit more rides in. It's only sort of 5-6 o'clock-ish now. Park don't shut, till 9. So we've got a bit of time, haven't we? We're going to try and get on a couple more rides again before we leave. So we'll keep you updated with what we do, and we'll see you all in a little while.
Yeah.
then, so we've just got off Penguin Trek for a second time, and then we've just come round over here to have a look at the seals. Didn't see these here when we were earlier. There's definitely more to SeaWorld than just the rides, that's for sure. Next up, we're going to try and get back on Mako before we leave, which is just going up over there in the background. I don't know if I can zoom in at all any further now, I can't, but yeah, there's Mako just going round over there in the background. So we're going to try and get back on that before we go, and like I said before, the standing coaster. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you the sea lions. Alright then, so just heading round for a sunset ride on the Pipeline coaster, which is the standing one that we went on earlier. So I'll just show you a little bit. Well, actually it's in the station at the moment. It takes forever, doesn't it, to unload and load.
Yeah.
I think it's literally just pulled into the station, so we'll not get any footage of this. Sod's law. But anyway, like I say, we're just going to get back on this.
One more go and then we'll call it a day after that.
Yeah, possibly. I would ride Mako again, it's just the location rather, but we are literally going to walk the entire length of the park. So.
Yeah, by the time we've done this it'll be 7 o'clock.
Yeah, well no, it's not the time of day, it's just the fact that Mako is the opposite end of the park to this one.
Mako,
Mako, whatever it's called. Anyway, you know, it's the opposite end of the park to this, so I'm not entirely sure whether I can be bothered even to walk all the way around.
I know,
there.
we've been here since 9 o'clock with no break, haven't we? We've powered on all day.
So we'll get on this and we'll give you another quick review afterwards. Alright, so back off Pipeline for the second time. 30-minute wait. Well, you know what's so annoying here is that the load and unload is so slow.
It is very slow. And if anyone comes on with anything, they'll unlock the thing and tell them, because there's only one.
There's only one train.
Yeah, there's only one ride vehicle, which there shouldn't be. There should be at least 2.
For a lot of the rides, there's only one train when there should be 2.
Yeah, we found that today.
It was the same with Kraken. Kraken is easily a long enough track to have 2 trains running. So
that was the one that we've just been on. Were a 30-minute wait, but we were literally at the bit where you get in, and the 30-minute wait, we're waiting for that. Yeah, the 30-minute wait is from the entry gates, basically. Yeah, of the ride. So you're literally queuing just to get. You're not actually queuing to get on the ride itself, like in it. You're queuing.
Yeah, you're not queuing in the queue. You're queuing in the entrance to the ride part.
Yeah. Just before you get on, so it is a long way.
It's worth noting as well that apart from Journey to Atlantis, this was the same as Busch Gardens, where you just sort yourself out. There's literally no one managing.
Yeah, it's not like Disney where they say like how many is there.
Yeah, no one managing the line. There's no one managing, you know, what seat you go to, what row you go to,
you just
anything
pick
like
yourself,
that. So yeah,
which in a way I do like a little bit, so you can choose which row, and then you depend, like obviously if you want row 1 you're waiting a bit longer, but I can imagine school holidays that's chaotic.
Yeah, it's while we've experienced it this week, whether it was here or at Busch, I actually think it works quite well. I can see why they do it entirely. I think it works quite well. But yeah, as Bryany said, when it's school holidays and it's busy, I can imagine it's chaos, to be fair. So just bear that in mind, is all I'd say. Right, we are heading out, but we are going to make one last purchase of our all-day dining deal. There's that Seafire grill that we were at before over there. So we're just going to go and utilise that one more time and get a drink before we leave. And then we're going to head out. You want to go to Walmart, Target, don't you?
Yeah, I just want to nip to Walmart or Target, probably Walmart. And then I think we're going to call it a night after that. We're going to have an early night because we're up early tomorrow.
Yeah, so tomorrow, which is next week's vlog for you, you've got a lot to look forward to in that one actually. We're going to Lake Apopka doing the wildlife drive, which for anyone that doesn't know is Gator Central, wildlife Gator Central as well at that. I'll just leave Bryany to go and get me a Coke, not a Minute Maid, Coke please. So yeah, so we're off to Lake Apopka in the morning, early doors, and then we're going to go to Winter Park and do the farmers market, We're going to do a little boat tour around some mansions, and then we're going to go to Recycling the Magic, which is a place where you can get all sorts of Disney memorabilia. So yeah, lots to come tomorrow, so definitely worth dropping that subscribe button. We'll take you to sort of Walmart, Target with us as well, and then yeah, we'll catch up with you in a little while.
Okay, good evening all. So we are in the car. We've just been to Walmart just to pick up a few bits to take home with us. So how do you think the day's gone at SeaWorld?
Yeah, great, yeah. We didn't take you around Walmart, by the way, because it was literally just to go
In and out, yeah, we had a basket.
You just wanted some...
electrolytes.
Yeah, electrolyte stuff to put in your drinks. And that's all we were getting, basically. So there was no real point in covering, you know, what we were doing in Walmart. Plus, if anyone knows Walmart at night, it's like a nightclub in there. We had hard enough job getting parked up, didn't we?
Yeah.
It's always super busy at night. If you have a tip for you know, if you are going to be able to go to Walmart any time of day, don't do it at night. Always try and do it in day if you can do, or as early as possible.
So
yeah, it's a nightmare at night. Anyway, yeah. So the day was good. I enjoyed it. Yeah, Mako, whatever you want to call it, was a great ride. Considering I didn't really fancy Pipeline, I just weren't sure about standing up because I'd never done it before. I really enjoyed that ride. It's great. Kraken were good. It's a bit like Hulk though, to be fair.
yeah, I enjoyed that. I really enjoyed today. I said dinner at way home. I really enjoyed it. Second time giving SeaWorld a go. I think we made the most of it this time than we did for the first time in 2019.
I don't know what we did in 2019.
I don't, but I've enjoyed my day more today than I thought I would have. Obviously, there were only one ride that I said, oh no, I don't want to go on it. Yeah. But everything else got on. Not bad queue times. There were groups of kids, weren't there, school kids, because I think it's last day of school today, so they take them out.
Yeah, we waited like 30 minutes for a few rides, which in the grand scheme of things isn't that bad when you consider, you know, Universal and Disney at points, you know, 70, 80, 90 minutes plus. I mean, how long did we wait for Hagrid's last night?
Oh, an hour and a half.
It was an hour and 10, weren't it?
Yeah, just over an hour.
And that was, yeah, just for Hagrid's, an hour and 10 last night. So, you know, 30 minutes isn't that bad at all.
Yeah, so it weren't too bad. Thought it was going to be worse, but it weren't that bad. So yeah, had a really good day. So tomorrow coming up, we are going to, we've got quite a lot tomorrow, haven't we? We're going to Lake Popka in the morning.
I've already told them.
Okay. So, so we're going to end the vlog here tonight. Thank you very much for joining us. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as we've enjoyed our day. Again, if you've liked it, oh, sorry, just trying to work traffic. If you've liked it, please like the vlog. Subscribe as well, it's absolutely free. We've got quite a few days coming up, which is going to be full on Disney. So yeah, I think we'll sign off here.
Indeed we will, yeah. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you all in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.